Rise and shine. It's not raffle time. It's action time. We got action at the Derby City Classic. On the main floor, this is TV Mike live from the living room. This is the legend Troy Jones from Indiana. He's a heck of a bank player. He's got really deep in this tournament before. And he's playing Anthony LaRue, who is wearing a Q Club shirt. So maybe that leads me to believe that he is from Lexington, Kentucky, Louisville, somewhere around there. Let me see. Don't know him. There's no Fargo. Well, he's a real player. He ain't got no Fargo, I don't think. Can't find one. Whoa, somebody just moved that light hardcore. Oh, man. I'm literally just waking up 15 minutes before these matches started. On the other table, we got Demetrius Gelatis and Greg Thornton. Demetrius is from Minnesota. He's a mid-level, mid-level shortstop, speed player. He gives lessons and stuff. He's got a whole bank program, or a pool program, billiards program that you go up there and stay at his house and stuff like that. Kind of like what Spanky does. I'm not sure if he's still doing that, but I know he has in the past. Greg Thornton is from Michigan. He's been around a long time. He runs the statewide billiards tournaments. And they're about to lag over there. And this match has already started. So 2 channels live. We're on Billiardnet.tv. The website, the video player still doesn't work, but it's recording. My Russian is going to take a look at it shortly. And Facebook, on TV Mike, and obviously YouTube, Billiardnet, as we have been. Oh, thank you, brother. Look at this. I got people sending me stuff. They're like, this is a dude, Tony LaRue II. He's at 593 out of Kentucky. So it does give me some more information to share. Appreciate that. Brian Bell. Brian should tell everyone how good my streaming service is. It might as well be mine. I do all the work on it. So, yeah, Troy just got a bit. Troy has a big following, and I should be able to get a lot of people to watch this. Obviously, you got to share it around some Indiana groups and stuff like that. Troy is he's been a guy that's commentated at the Midwest Bar Table Classic for me for many years. I did a match with Shannon Murphy and Shane Winters a couple of years ago. An action match on Billiardnet.tv, the website. And he drove up from Indiana to come hang out and commentate. He used to own huge APA franchises in Indiana. That's where I first met him. And he was married to Tammy Jones for many years, who was a top player in Indiana, competed on the traveling women's circuit. She did commentary with me. She was better than he was, LOL, but she has passed away a few years ago. Really haven't seen Troy too much. I will say that he is wearing a Sickles Custom Cues jersey. That's Jimmy Sickles from Indianapolis, Indiana, which he plays with his cue. All good people over there. I would like to spend more time over there and get back over to that area. LaRue is from Kentucky. We see that. Tony in the Fargo. I have Anthony on here, but it's Tony LaRue the second, so it's junior. My brain does not work very good this early. Let's get... Okay. Alright, so I got the feed, and now we're going to share it. Indiana, Michigan, and stuff. I would send this to John Klotz, but he probably won't be tuning in anyway, but... Troy actually teaches a banking system that he created. I have not personally been there when he gave lessons, but people look up to Troy. He's gotten real deep in this tournament before. I mean, he should be the favorite in this match, I would think, but... So, we had the Bank Mini last night. I went to bed. Hopefully some people enjoyed some of the videos. I had 6 tables you could watch. And I put up that little thing on the top of the screen. Hey, I don't normally do this, but can you, like, send me some money and stuff? My Cash App is $Billiardnet, and the PayPal's up there as well. As soon as my tech guy fixes the player on the website, I'm gonna push for more people to go subscribe, because Billiardnet.tv, the website, still exists. It's there. There's content. There's just, I can't do events that have pay-per-views on them, because there's not much to go around. Like I said, the Midwest Bar Table Classic is suspended because of Calcutta issues, and basically the local government wants the peace, or I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but basically they just said we can't do the Calcutta. So therefore, you can't do the event, because we added $7,500 to that tournament. Did a Monster Calcutta that brought all the top players in. That was one of the greatest tournaments, long-running tournament that I was ever involved in. At John Wayne's, there's 24 diamond bar tables there. Hopefully we get it back somehow. If not for me, for everyone else. I didn't even have time to tell Troy that I was streaming them. That don't count, sir. Let me go check my feeds. Please subscribe to the Billiardnet channel on YouTube. Some people watching on both channels. I'm sharing stuff over here. I had it out with Facebook last night, man. It's been almost 3 weeks since my Facebook page, Billiardnet, has been shut down. And I mean, I got 26,000 followers over there. Everyone on here is probably followed over there. But if I were to broadcast on that page, there'd be like 10 times the amount of viewers. I can't cry over spilled milk, although I'm doing it anyway. They got to pick the milk up off the table and put it back in a glass for me. I told them, I said, listen, who else would travel 300,000 miles to build a Facebook page up. You can't even do it now. You would not be able to do it now. I could barely do it then, but I sacrificed a lot of things to do it. And I just want my page back. And if you say the F word, they get mad at you. That was a nice shot by Anthony, though. This comes down to one ball. No kidding. Like a 570. Troy's got to be about 650 speed. The guy played jam up at one time. He was a low-level shortstop, I would say. I don't know where he's at now, but I'm going to look it up. Muncie, Indiana, 673, you know what I mean? So he's up there. That means he plays about Buffalo speed, but I would say that, you know, maybe at one time he did play Buffalo speed. He loves him some bank pool, though. He's worked with Payne McBride over the years, young player from Indiana. Payne's 17 now. I just seen him the other week at the Jacoby Open. He won his BEF qualifier. Or they split it, actually. He's putting it up there because there's not much of a bank. Trying to get it like up in the jaws. Yeah, it don't matter where I share right now. Everyone's sleeping or they're gonna go play pool somewhere or something. There's not too many viewers right now, but we are recording everything. Again, if you want to follow along with the tournament, go to derbycityclassic.com and click tournament results and go to live scheduled matches, and then you can see who's playing at what table and what time. And that's exactly what I use to decide what to cover here. There was a bombastic match that is on, I think it's table 20, and I can't get it because there's no camera over there. Scott Frost and Tony Shohan. I bet everyone that has access to the digital pool platform system, such as me, and well, this is my camera actually, but there's other cameras out there on tables 4 through 19. They're probably like, damn it, why couldn't we get that on one of our other tables? All right, Brian Bell, who won that game? I know it came down to one ball. Did he bank that ball from where Troy left it? I'm looking at this bracket. Robert Frost is playing Oscar Dominguez on table 3. Nick DeLeon is playing Al Hammond on 12. Al does streams down in Birmingham. You looked away? I looked away too, because I'm looking at this bracket. Hilarious. Hilarious. Somebody else will respond. Is it winter break? I thought it was like alternate break. That's why they lag. Alright, I'm putting the link to the scheduled results in the chat room on YouTube. So you guys can go look yourselves and stuff. I want to thank guys like Brian Bell, who, despite me not having much to do on Billiardnet.tv, the website still continues to pay a monthly subscription. Because I still have like $800 a month in overhead, honestly. But people do still continue to pay. It's a forced donation, is what it is at this point. We're playing races to 3. I thought it was alternate break. I mean, even if the guy... That's why they lagged. But Tony might have got the game here. Obviously, it came down to one ball. Despite him being a 570 something Fargo. Crossing the 1. There you go. Let's go, Troy Jones. I'm not supposed to root for a player, though, LOL. Troy has got... I was there at the Derby, and I know he got to, like, round 8 before. Or even higher. That's pretty deep. Alright, I'm going to go jump off here. Go wake up in the shower. That's some great stuff in the morning. Alright, so I got some bagels toasting and some breakfast on the way. These guys, they played the ball lineup. They must be playing one pocket bank pool. Back to the wedge, I guess. And, I mean, they had all those balls in the line. Hilarious. Alright. 3 ball back to the left. That's the only shot there is. Avoid hitting the 8. Got to get that ball to throw more. And we think Anthony won the first game, actually. Everyone watching turned their head on the last ball, apparently. I went to the bracket to look at the brackets to talk about who was playing. Damn. This isn't too bad here. This 8 ball. You got to hit it with some left, I think. Oh no, he's going 4. He's gonna let that one roll open. Hit it, but not with your purse. Hopefully YouTube doesn't block me for playing Sam I Am. I got the other table, the other channel going is Demetrius Gelatis and Greg Thornton. You can watch it on the other YouTube. That's probably a pretty good match too. Going into this round, Troy Jones has no losses. Anthony LaRue has lost once. Demetrius has got no losses. Greg has lost once. So this is Banks round 4. So who won the who won the by the rail game last night that was on Omega? Mike Leake or the dude that was named Caleb? Because they were playing 100 rails. Who raced to 100 rails for 10,000? I'm assuming that's in the middle. Still a great bet. I said I'll bet on Mike Leake, I guess. Nobody took my bet. But I was watching a little bit of that. It was after the event. Man, this guy might beat you, Troy. That's not bad. You can still bank that ball. Right hand spin. Cut it on the right. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's tough to reach. Actually, it's not that tough to reach. Get a bridge. He's just going to play safe. Yeah, that ball gets spotted up. What the hell is he doing? I would bank the 6. Well, I would go the other way, but what's he doing? 4 ball or 6 ball? I guess the reason to bank it to the left is if you bank it the other way, you run into these balls. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna play the 6. He's just getting balls into play. 6 ball, back left. Unless you want to go for the 5. I'm going to send Troy a message. Be like, let's go, kid. Eight-ball chump. Maybe that's a t-shirt thing he was going to make. He probably won't see this for a while, but I sent him a little message. Oh, this is Billy Thorpe's favorite bank. 3 rails on the side. He hits Billy hits this shot just exquisite. You'd think it was almost straight in a pocket. I don't know how he knows these angles so good. That's a tough one to make in the tournament. Like, you know, you don't get paid more for it if you make it because you're just going by balls. So if you're playing by the rail, yeah. If you're playing just in the tournament, 1 rail banks is probably, 50, 60% of your shots. Hell, maybe 70. He tried a 4 railer there. Wow. I want to see that again, actually. If my instant replay works. What the heck? I mean, I don't know if that dude did it. That's a wild bank. That was That was sick, actually. He got pretty close. I'm trying to comprehend that. That was like 3 rails, but it was like reverse out of the corner. I'm glad to see the instant replays working again. It's because I'm using a version of the software from 2 years ago. If you upgrade to the new version, it just all stuttery and stuff. Makes no sense. That bank was super cool, man. I'm assuming that my food is ready. Alright, breakfast is over. Back to the grind. If you only seen my place right now, I mean, it's crazy. I think Tony is a little more than what Troy Jones had expected. These guys are not using the digital pool app. Nice shot, Troy. So I can't get the official score. We think Tony won the first game. If you've been watching the whole time, let me know. I can't play the music through the stream, so I just got it on my phone just to give me some background. He's going to leave him a soft cross side, maybe. 6 is kind of in the way. He tried a really interesting bank earlier. I really liked seeing it. Damn. Nice play. This guy's got to be one. I mean, you know what? I think I've seen him before, actually, but his Fargo ain't anywhere near what he should be, I would think. The other match is still going on. Demetrius Gelatis versus Greg Thornton. It's on the other channel. I haven't even jumped on the mic there at all. If anybody wants to guest commentate, like fill up my spot or, you know, just talk with me, I can do it on Zoom really easy. All you gotta do is Zoom on your phone or something. I mean, I have a couple guys that do it once in a while, but I mean, you know, it's just super easy to do, but you just got to put a little bit of time in. Oh, man. He's going to leave. Yeah, that's, I mean, he might just fire that one in. Or the 7. Obviously, there's a system to this, but a lot of people just go by feel. Actually, I like banks personally. When I would go to pool league and APA and stuff like that, I wouldn't even practice. I would practice, but I'd be practicing banks. But Buffalo told me that, you know, you watch him practice, and before he's playing a match, he'll fire banks in. He says it's good for your stroke. Not to mention it's always fun to bank. So. What is this? Oh, Wu-Tang. Okay, that's, well, I mean, I like that, but LOL. If we do get a Mike Banks Jr. on the board here, I'll try to get him on the stream. If anyone has any requests, LOL. Let TV mic be your video DJ. I have 2 machines that can do games on. I have 3 actually, but I don't want to attempt that feat. Looks like Dave Krenzel right there. Playing one pocket. They must have started one pocket matches. Because I hell no he ain't practicing on the main floor at this time. It's a real good one pocket player. Now lives in North Carolina. He used to live in Detroit. Back in the day, you stream him all the time. Yeah, these are one pocket games too. Round 1, one pocket. Sweet. We're going to do some one pocket as well. Today, in fact. I'm trying to find a one pocket game to do. Gomez. Table 8. I don't even know who that other guy is. Ooh, man, maybe I got that on table 3. Josh Feller, Roland Garcia, table 3 at 3 o'clock, one pocket. Louis DeMarco, table 14, could do that. It's just so hard to pick. Man, they got all these games that are like, they're on table 20. I can't stream them there. Well, we'll just visit this afterwards because obviously we don't know. I'm not going to just move from here to another game. We're going to finish the match out here. And then we'll look for something else. So we'll be in the banks round 5 shortly. I would think he's just going to thin off the 8 and come up table. Like really thin. Keep it still behind the 7. Like barely move it. That's even better actually. Same move here, thin the ball, come up table. I thought they'd be going up table. This Tony is a pretty tough competitor. Playing smart. Shooting strong. I mean, he's like a 570 Fargo. We all know about that. The other game is still going. Demetrius Gelatis and Greg Thornton. Demetrius from Minnesota. Greg is from Michigan. My home state. Huh. Patty cake, patty cake. Who's gonna hit the ball as fast as they can? Neither one of these guys right now. We're gonna play real safe, tight. I mean, maybe you gotta leave something. It's tough not to leave anything. I would think bank to 7. Cross corner. Firm. Damn, 2 rails from there? That's strong, Troy. I didn't even see that at all. Hey, just go for the tougher shot to win. Nice job. That was nice. We'll talk about that for a while. He'll be like, did you see that? I'll be like, yep.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord. Cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank
All right, we're back in action. Troy won, Anthony won. Troy won that game. So what is it? 2-1 Troy? They're not using digital pool, and I was having breakfast, and you know the story. So, Chad Newman, why don't you cash app me some Rolexes? Send me a diamond ring on Cash App. I know you're rolling. I hate to ask for donations, but I'm doing it. LOL. I got more bagels to buy. I mean, I literally set my alarm clock. Derby City, 9:30. Get up. Time to make the donuts. I've seen several games where right at the end, you know, a guy just pulls off a great shot, and it's the difference between win or losing in that rack, or somebody might scratch right at the end, and then they get, you know, obviously they get behind then. And people that should be in a position to win with an easy bank, cross-side bank, something like that, and they miss it, and then they don't win the game. So in that case, that was a great shot from Troy. Q Club. I think this dude did this dude come down on the 6 and under? I think so. I think he did. Man, he's on fire now. I think he did come to the 6 and under. Hell, I'm buying him next time. 2 rails. No. Somebody said something. Ah, I'm broke as a joke. Oh my god. Says every hustler in the world. You'd be like, remember that time you asked me for money? Yeah, I normally don't do that. I normally don't do that at all. I just normally don't do that. I'm not supposed to do a raffle on a stream for this. I mean, I just don't want to do it really. Yeah, I understand. Enjoy your freedom. Go blow it all in Birmingham. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to think about. You know what? Maybe I would do that for you. If I was in, if I had to do that. That's the kind of person I am. My programmer gets back to me. I have temperature now. I will take a look when it goes down. He's like the finest video guy you'll ever find. He just doesn't really take orders very well. Say, hey, go look at this. Go fix this right now, please. I do later. Thanks. Yes, I program. Actually, the guy's fantastic. He's like $100 an hour. I'm giving him medical lessons. Drink some cayenne pepper tea. That'll help you fix my platform. Oh man, he looks sick. He looks sick. Sent me a picture. He's like, oh, I'm sick. We want the program work. Nice. He said one time straight back under the nutsack. Troy might pull this one out here. He's coming alive a little bit. That two-railer he made was fantastic to win the game. It's, I mean, I don't know if he's just not comfortable because he's kind of over the one. He's got the lane there. He can definitely make it past the one. It's not going to throw enough. I don't know if that's available. I thought he was talking about two rails on the 7, but no, he's going to one throw the 8. That was a better shot. Although he does leave this cross side because he didn't play the cue ball. Excuse me, cross corner. He's going to get into this like a box of Count Chocula for sure. He didn't make it. He tried to cross that one. I would have stiffened it, but I mean, he's got the angle. He's an excellent player. But when I'm back here, I'm pretty good. When I don't have a cue in my hand, I can play pretty damn good. I'm telling you. I've been doing it for years now. I got so much experience. This guy's going for 4 rails when it's off the line. It was close. There's like there's a line there, like that goes through a parallelogram or whatever you call it. I think that's exactly what you call it, but I'm the kid that did good in geometry, but absolutely was horrible in algebra. I got it a little bit towards the end. And it's strange because I'm a computer person, but I don't have a programming mind. So I pay other people to do programming things. I'm a concept type of guy. I tell you how I want it to work, and you make it work. That's why me and Zach actually worked good together back in the day. So yeah, these streams, these wouldn't be possible without Zach and Digital Pool. So we want to thank them. I do personally, and Diamond Billiards, obviously, for putting on the Derby every year. I don't think you're going to see another table manufacturer just, throw a giant event every year. This has been a legendary event for 30 years, 25 years, something like that. I think this is the 25th year, actually. Not even close. Let's see what we got here. We got 1 rail on the 8, possibly. I don't like the 1. Maybe the 2, but I'm going to say he might be throwing this 1 ball. Lots of left. Too much left. Not too much available. 3 rails in the side with the 2 ball. I don't see him seeing enough of the face of it, but that's maybe... Obviously, I'm at an angle here. Well, that was 2 rails. put some music on my CD player in the background. Trying to help these guys grind through the set. That's close. I mean, I think it hits the 8, but didn't he call over there? He was doing 3 rails on the side. More speed. Leaves Troy the 7. I was talking to Zach. I said, hey, are there any views where the table is the other way so we can watch the stack? And he says, nope. And I said, you should flip them next year. And he said, that's exactly what we're going to do. Put the stack this way so the camera looks at the stack. And then you can do one pocket pretty good. Although this table, it's not so bad for one pocket. I've got a couple of diagonal views that I can do with my cameras. Yeah, this one's easy. You better take advantage of this one. I think the consensus is that we think Troy's up 2-1, but I'm not exactly sure. They're not even using the scoring app. I think he reverse cut the 7 cross side, but I don't know what else you got. Q's a little wild doing that shot, but 2 times? Oh, I see. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. This dude knows how to come with it right at the last minute. Nice job. I think this makes it hill, or I mean he's on the hill now. Because if he had 2, he would have won. So it's either hill or 2-2, or 2-1. It's either one. Like I said, they're not even using a score app, so. This makes it hill. What's up, my man, Anthony? Has Tony ever come to the 6 and under? He looks familiar to me. But that 575 Fargo is kind of funny. He did come. I think, yeah. I mean, he should come. He's actually, I mean, pretty good player here. Way underrated. Oh, okay. Yeah, the one you got with Jimmy. I mean, I've been around the block, so. Let me guess, he's rated like a 4. No, I got one better. He's a 3+1. LOL. FYI, I have information that on the next 6 and under, we're going to reevaluate all the handicaps and actually put them to what the Fargo is supposed to be. Oh man, I hate it when a CD player skips. It's gotta be Hill. Anthony has got 1 loss and Troy has none. And this is Banks round 4. Oh, you're going up to a 6, Chad Newman. Yeah, you don't fool nobody with the slow-ass stroke walking around the table looking at balls like you don't know what they're doing. LOL. No, I don't know what you go up to, but I think the idea is to reset the tournament. And for the benefit of everyone. And it wasn't my idea, although I did suggest it a long time ago. I gave him some dates that would be available, but he hasn't got back to me yet. He's too busy driving trucks. Demetrius and Greg Thornton are still playing on the other channel. I haven't even jumped on that microphone once. Fire in the hole, nice shot. Rob Burge must have taught him that, LOL. Oh, brother, you know me, man. I'm just doing what I think I should be doing all the time, whether I get paid for it or not. I think he leaves Troy this pretty soft bank on the 7. No, that's not what he's playing. That was a really tough shot. He was trying to cut that bank and let it roll back. He's playing the cue ball, really, because, I mean, look where the cue ball is. Not enough cut, sir. You're going to leave Troy an easy shot on the 3. I think he's like, well, that's where the cue ball should have gone, up there. I mean, it's kind of funny, really. Well, if it was supposed to go up there, then it should be there. Hit it where it's supposed to go. Oh, I'm surprised he missed that one. Because that was fairly high percentage bank. All right, so dude's got a spot ball. He might still play this 7 cross side. Oh, he's going to play the 5. This is pretty reasonable. This is going to give Anthony an edge in this game, this inning right here. Well, maybe he's only got 1. But, oh, this is tough. He's trying to hit this ball in the face and bank it straight back, which he may have made the shot. Oh, there's too much rail. It ran out of gas. Spot the 9. He may have this 1 ball. Troy might have this 1 ball. It's the first thing he's going to look at, that's for sure. Yep. Oh, there's Justin Volk, my man. He's playing kitty corner. All right. That doesn't count. Called 2 times. All right, that game is over on the other channel. I got to look for something here. .30, so we're going to be looking for 12 o'clock games, something like that. If there are 12 o'clock games. There's 1 o'clock games. It's 1 pocket. I like this table view. This is table 6. So if there's a 1 pocket game going to be on 6, it'll look pretty good. Alex Pagulayan and Mark Horn. 11? Well, it's supposed to be after this match. So that'll be next. I'll just do that next right here. I'll do that next right here because I already got it set up. And I gotta find something else to do. So as soon as this game is over, Alex Pagulayan is gonna play. 2 rails. That might not be good at all to break that open. Too bad that 8 ball is sitting in the side pocket. Otherwise, he'd be railing that 5 ball in there. All right, so I'm going to type this up for this next game on this table. It's going to be one pocket. Oh man, my man Hennessy's playing Alex from Pittsburgh, my buddy. Table 11. Oh, man, who won that game? I'm over here setting up the other camera. I see this is done. Troy doesn't look happy, but I don't know who won. But the next match, provided if they're going to stick to the schedules, Alex Pagulayan on this table playing one pocket. So I'm going to leave it on this exact view. It's a nice view. It's as good as it's going to get for one pocket. Apparently Troy didn't win because he's practicing a bank that he should have made, probably. I'm just speculating. And it won't take long for these guys to play if they're going by the schedule. Oh, okay, good for him. Good for Kentucky. Good for him. $11 a.m. Alex Pagulayan, Mark Horn. I mean, that's like now. So they probably have to call it or something. I'm going to run the promos and then restart everything for you guys.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord. Cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank you. Hey guys, just a quick addendum here to Let's Get Streaming TV. We just added the Billiard TV network, and it's located under U.S. Sports on your TV side of our streaming sponsor. So not only do you get the 30-day free evaluation, but you also get Billiard TV. So you got to check it out.
What's up, guys? It's TV Mike trying to cut a promo, play with the dogs at the same time. Thanks to Jacoby Custom Cues for being my primary sponsor. Check it out. Hit me up if you want to buy a blackout. I have dreams about jumping with this cue. We got mag 1s, mag 2s. We got the black shafts. They come in 3 diameters. If you want Brandon to make you a custom keelwood shaft, this thing is really nice. I'll be hitting with one of these very shortly. I've got all kinds of inventory. Ask me for a picture of some of my custom inventory, my current inventory, and I'll send it to you. Check it out. Thanks for supporting my page, Billiardnet, on Facebook and billiardnet.tv, the website, of course. Hey, this is TV Mike. I'm trying to train my dog. Hey! This is a Jacoby commercial. Let's make it cool.
They moved that game in. These guys, I'm like, where are they at? They're on table 8, actually, but the computer didn't update it, so. The next game on this table, damn it. I mean, this is a table I want to do because it looks good. Neil Jacobs and Chris Starks. They just got assigned. I mean, I can move to Pagulayan, but you got to understand this camera is on the other side of the stack. So you really can't watch one pocket very well. See what I mean? I like the angle. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but not the same quality. I mean, clearly not. I like this. This is table 6. I mean, that's a 1 o'clock game. What else can we do? I mean, that's like another hour. Well, I guess we can watch Alex till then. I mean, I don't see these guys like gonna start anytime soon over here. So, just it is what it is. I don't have it in its entirety, and I don't have it where it looks really good. I'm gonna try to find something else to do on the other camera at 1 o'clock. Where we can get the whole game. That's the point. Try to at least. Troy just got back to me. Said I played bad. There we go. Oscar Dominguez, David Chuncanelli. That's 12. Oh, I don't know what. I want to get the other angle like this with my other camera. Man, I really like the way table 6 looks on that camera. It's not this what you're watching now. This is table 8, the digital pool camera. Joined in progress. I'm trying to get another something else. I'm going to do that Neil Jacobs game on 6 at 1 o'clock on that super fantastic 4K camera. And then I'm just trying to find something else to get. I think it's table 15 I can make look really good. Steve Hickman and Cliff Stowe. Huh. That's fine. I just want it to look good. That's fine. So we're watching Alex Peguline and Mark Horn on table 8 until that other one is done on 6.
All right, guys, this is TV Mike. I'm cutting a new promo for my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsor's TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to U.S. locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks. We have the UK networks. You can watch billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section, where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down the button, and it says add to favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here. Then you don't have to look for it anymore. All right, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TV Mike. Check out our sponsors streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for video on demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today. All right, guys, this is TV Mike. I'm cutting a new promo for my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsor's TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to U.S. locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks. We have the UK networks. You can watch billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section, where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our
major sports networks packages: football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down the button, and it says add to favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here. Then you don't have to look for it anymore. All right, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TV Mike. Check out our sponsors. Streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for video on demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today. Alright guys, this is TV Mike. I'm cutting a new promo from my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsor's TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet actually is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to US locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks. We have the UK networks. You can watch billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section, where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks packages: football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down the button, and it says add to favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here. Then you don't have to look for it anymore. All right, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TV Mike. Check out our sponsors. streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for Video On Demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today.